As residents went about their business on the stretch of Central American Boulevard near its junction with Neil Penn Road, the unthinkable would happen. A Punta Gorda resident who has been living in Belize for over a year was viciously stabbed to death by her ex-common-law husband at Boulevard Plaza. An eyewitness account is that around 6:45 p.m., 33-year-old Roxanna Pop was standing on the veranda of the establishment with her back to the street. A man described as being of fair complexion and dressed in a lime green striped shirt and a grey cap was standing in front of her. That person, who has since been identified as Noewellin Williams, then pulled out a knife and inflicted multiple stab wounds on Pop, saying, quote, "This stuff away or left me," unquote. He then fled the scene up Central American Boulevard and onto North Creek. Despite checkpoints in proximity, a police mobile responded about 20 minutes later.
Sometime after 7 p.m., police were called to the Karl Heusner Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, they saw one Roxanna Pop, who had multiple stab wounds. She was being treated and later succumbed to her injuries. Police quickly investigated the matter and learned that Miss Pop had an encounter with her ex-common-law in the area of 88 Shopping Center. And that encounter led to him inflicting the stab wounds to her and her subsequent demise.
According to Deputy Compal Chester Williams, the murder was premeditated because investigation has since revealed that Noewellin took the murder weapon with him to meet Pop. Williams says that the murder was motivated by jealousy.
He will be charged for murder before the day ends today.
Do you know if he took the weapon with him, or is it something he got while at the business?
From investigation, he took the weapon with him.
Sir, have police been able to find out what it was? What was that pivotal moment that caused the escalation from maybe just a disagreement or an exchange of words to an actual violent encounter?
Well, it's an act of jealousy. Apparently, Mr. Williams wanted Miss Pop to get back with him, and she refused his request, and that was when he inflicted the stab wounds to her.
Pop relocated to Belize City back in March of 2017, where she worked at Cartridge Recycle Company on Neil Penn Road Extension. The mother of 3 children, 1 son and 2 daughters, never complained of her life being threatened. She lived in the lower flat of a 2-story house behind the business.
When she first started, she was like shy, I would say. So there wasn't really any connection, but in June, I had lost my mother to leukemia, so that's when she started to be more, she started to get more closer to me. She started to tease me, she's going to be my mom here at work, and she would tell her kids, her son and her daughters. She has a Belize City daughter now, so, that's when we started to become more closer, and we would run jokes more frequently, and all of yesterday we were joking around.
At any point did she complain that, she was having trouble with anybody or that her life had been threatened?
Well, to my knowledge, no. Not that I know of when it comes to threatening. I know she had, her own little family issues that she had to deal with when it came to her kids, but she never really made it bother her. She tried to look at the positive side of things, and as far as I know, she never voiced that she had any threats thrown her way.
Duane, Moody for News 5.